another episode of Chasing Light and Dark where we are digging in our Minecraft world. We are going to pick up from where we last left off on the exploration. Let me check inventory. Okay, we have plenty of room so we can go looking for more stuff. I just wanted to double check that right quick. At some point during this episode, I'll go back and actually kind of talk a bit more about what we added in between um, the last two episodes. You got to see a little bit of it last time as I went running back to empty out inventory and then come back. Um, Mainly because at that time I didn't know that the other video didn't, the one in between did not record. For some reason, it was recording the sound equipment. I don't know why. And I thought I was over enough to do it when I started it. I don't know what happened. Something glitched. So yeah. So I will show that to y'all when we head back. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. But we kind of got to get through some of this. We're going to need to clean out some of these cobwebs so we can figure out exactly where all the mob cages are, the mob spawn cages are. Because I know we got a spider one up higher, but there's a lot of cobwebs. So that tells me there's got to be some more spider mobs. The cages for them, the spawn points. So we'll see what we can find. That's going to be a... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're going to go through. We're going to have a ton of string. So let's get started on that. Because there's a lot to go look at and explore still. And just like, there's so much cobwebs. And I'm a little bit tired of running into cobwebs and getting slowed down. So I need to clear some pathways anyway. Not far enough over that. Yeah. For once, I'm up and recording a video way early in the morning. It was supposed to be my day off today, and I was going to sleep in. Yeah, that didn't get to happen. I'm getting, oh, the string. Oh, the string. The fact this is all lit up makes me wonder about light sources. That's just full of cobwebs then. That was just, oh, why? There's not a, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay, well, I mean, that is where that's at. I guess it could make sense. Okay. And I know it's going to fill back up shortly because it usually does. And and I know it's all lit up, but I still want to be able to say, yeah, I've explored it and seen what's there. You've gone that way. Kind of goes up and around. So I get to and around and all that fun stuff and lots of cobwebs right there. Hold on. Let's switch back to here. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have another sword. Why do I not have another sword? I didn't realize I did not have another sword. All right. So, because I did not already have another sword, we're going to go back. What is going to be the best way to get back from here? Oh, because it's a little thing going back and forth that way. Yeah. Is it this way I need to go to get out of here? No, this stuff I haven't explored yet. And that's not the way to go to get out of there. Nope, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Now, how did I... Okay, so hold on. No, not that one. There's that. And it was this way to get back up. Because we need to back up here. Because it was this way to get out. Was it this way to get out? Was it this way to get out? What's the way to get out? Oh wait, no, no. See, I will get lost. Oh wait, there was hold on. Tracking back, hold on. Because the water was there. That was that one. So let's go back this way. It wasn't that way. It was this way. Because that's why that's there. It was this way because that's why that torch is there. Right? Wait, was it the water this way? Come on. Water gets me out there. Okay, water gets me out there. It's one of the ways. Okay. Now, when I was building in between to get to that point, we had to dig this out. And somewhere in here, under here, it drips lava. But part of this, you'll see where I had some of it, you may notice the difference on the stone. You'll see some cobblestone in a little bit. There was diamond in here. I think I found some diamond in here while I was going through here. And I don't... Yeah, right there is where some of the different stone is because I was using the dark stone to make the deep slate for that. But there was a big chunk of diamond. I mean, a nice little seam there. But yeah, I was going and I put all the stairs in to make it easier to and from. I'm just making it smoother. And over here, I'd been digging through. And this, because I decided to see if I could cut straight through. I found that little hole there, and this kind of goes off this way. I mean, that kind of goes that way, but this goes off down that direction, down some stuff. We'll explore it a little later. But yeah, one of the... On the other side, where we come down and come out, this is one of those areas that we see that comes out too. Where is it? I'm trying to find the... Ooh, There's some gold I need to dig that way. But yeah, when we're coming out there, it comes out and dead ends here and goes that way. And so I was trying to go around it all. I know this liar, and I'll get it in a minute. And we're trying to go around it all. And so I was trying to run through, and so I was trying to come straight across. And it's like, oh, I came out, and it's like, there's this here. So I just kind of went down so I could kind of explore, see what was that way. And that's how I found the end, and we were able to go around, bypass a good bit of stuff. Because where we turn, it's the other side of that. Because as we go around and went over to get to the thing, that actually kind of was a hollow spot goes into part of that. And so that's just the way we wound up going. But yeah, that's the missing episode. Yeah, the one in between, that's what it was, is me digging that out. And basically also making sure all the steps were put in so this went a little smoother, a little quicker. So we weren't having to constantly jump the whole time. So I could just kind of go. Whoop. But yeah, yeah, off that way. Hold on. Do this carefully. Carefully. But yeah, over that way, you see that right down there, just past the water. You can see where that looks like a hole. That is the crevice that goes down that we got down into and running through. So we can get back over there. So let me come up here and get a sword, though, because I need a sword. If I'm going to keep doing all of the strings, I need a sword. Oh, good. We got that much now. Awesome. Okay. We have plenty to make a sword, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a sword. One sword. I better do a second because there's still a lot of cobwebs. All right, and we're going to do this. I'm going to put the string in there. Ooh. Wait a second. Let me do this. Yep, that's the one that has the name tag. And we're going to go back in here. Because we're going to do that one. And just put it in here. And then we got one more thing. Ladder. Rail. There we go. While we're at it, we will do that. Oh, let me check my tools. I got enough backups on those. We're good. Oh, gosh, my voice. But yeah, we were, fine-tuning the whole pathway down, getting all the stairs leveled in, getting this all fixed up so it felt nice and neat. Because I don't remember how much of this got finished up and fine-tuned in that middle episode. Because I want to say that middle one was basically going through and digging stuff out. Because, yeah, I can show you here. Because, yeah, it's over here. But, yeah. That bar ditch. There we go. That goes that way. That is where we came out into. And because it was like I was exploring, trying to see if I could find a way around. And some of those tunnels underneath. Hold on. No, I'll show you in a minute when I get back over there again. Come on. And I'll worry about getting that redstone a little bit later. Oop. See, I even little steps there make that a little easier. But yeah, that goes down and around underneath. And this, because it's on the other side of that, it kind of went around and came up the other side and was exploring there a bit. And I was like, okay, well, that's not getting me to the mine. So I went through, started digging through here. And like I said, found a big stash of diamonds there. And then just came over here. So we're back over here again. I gotta do some more building with a... And it's just going. That just gets me caught up in there. Let me do this. And let me do this. It lets me know I can either go that way or I can go that way. Either way will get me out. Just gotta remember that. And either of these will get me over back over with this thing again. Okay, so I was really close right there. I don't know why I went along with them. Maybe because I'm an idiot. That may be why. Okay. Because we were doing the whole exploring thing. Little bat, I am not wanting to hit you. Okay. Oh yeah, because we went through here. And we had gone down below. Okay. There's still a lot to explore up here, too. Yeah, there is still a lot to explore up here. So yeah, there's still a lot to go through that we haven't searched. And so this is a very decent sized mine complex. There is blue in the walls. I'm gonna get the blue. Stopping at the blue. We get the blue. Because we want to. There we go. And I do have a lot of iron and gold I need to go pick up too, so we've explored that. Okay. It's got lichen on it. Let's go this way. See what's down here. Ooh, looks like there's some redstone. Yep. Oh, it said it there. Okay. That'll work. Alright, we'll do that. We're gonna get some of that. Could go for some railing, but I think I'll wait on that. So, done that. Uh-oh. Oh, it says potential spam. So I'll be okay. Alright, back this way. Alright, so. Hi, kitty. You want to come join? Well, you can come over here and join me. It's okay. He's in here with us today, so I got the dog on one side. He is busy chewing on a treat. The kitty, I'm trying to get him to come over here and visit. Come on. I had him up here earlier in my lap, and then he decided he's going to get up and go running around. And now he's kind of back wandering this way. Well, come on. You can come visit. It's okay. There's so many directions. Which way to go? Which way to go? Let's go this way, because I need... I don't want to see what's in here. Okay, we haven't explored this one yet, so... Put that there. And put these in here now. Doggy, do not antagonize him. Though I'm trying to convince him to come up here and jump up here and join us on the couch. Which would be nice. He would get some privacy from the doggy. He would. He could get privacy from the doggy if he comes join us. Because I could keep the doggy off of you a little easier. Silly thing. Yeah, I know. Powered rail go there. Yeah, we'll throw the apple in just cause. I'm trying to tell you, kitty, come here. Okay, so we got one of two ways. We can go that way or we can go that way. Let's do this way first. Okay, this just keeps going and going and going. And it turns. Ooh. Okay. Turns. Oh, the thing where I stopped turning. Okay, that's where that goes. All right. Hold on. Okay. Probably need to do that from getting at it from that side and dig at it from that side. And dig a hole, get in there. Okay. Let me come over here and get the gold for the piglins. For the piglins! Gold. We got the gold. So yeah, so this is part of the thing where we're running a little bit. Explore through there. Okay. So this comes around about way to here. All right. So what's down here? Let's see. There's all this stuff. Water? Water's coming through the wood. Okay. Okay. That's where that drip is. It's water. All right. It's a roundabout way to get over there. Wasn't meaning to do that. So, let me do something right quick. Up here. Drop one off. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Because I wasn't trying to do that there. I was trying to set it up there. Okay. Now, there's ways to get to that from other ones, too. Okay, that one fell down there, so... Other parts underneath. There's a lot. There's gonna be so much more of this to explore. Because this is a dang complex, isn't it? Now, what was that sound? Hold on. I'm gonna look around my screen. I don't know. That was a weird sound. I hope that was outside. Okay, I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, there didn't seem to be anything else going down. So we're good there. Alright, so go back this way. I mean, we could kind of go down and underneath all that there in a minute, which we'll probably do in a minute. Because we're kind of looking everywhere, going all around this thing, too. Now, there were some other things to look at this direction, going the opposite way. So I don't want to miss those either. So we're going to go do that. there's some gold right there. There we go. Ooh. There's stuff off that way. That comes off there. Oh, don't hit things. Interesting. This is the one where... We'll go through all that. We'll get this all cleared out. Okay. Alright, we'll get this all going. Okay. A lot of spider web. And I do mean a lot of spider web. Where is it? Oh, I missed one. Let's do a... What is that? What the heck is... Okay, that gets confusing. This goes this way. I get it confusing real quick. Alright. So you can see there's nothing down there. Yeah, that gets confusing real quick. Oh! Doggy! You are an ornery butt! He ornery butt. You are an ornery butt. Oh, we're across from there. One of the upper ones, so we can look across the upper ones. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is just... Yeah, this is just downright... We're going every which way. We're all over. It's just a complex maze that we're wandering through at this point. Okay. Yes, we'll stop and grab that in a minute. Before I go further, though, I want to see what's... There's wood on that side, so I'd have to dig around. Okay, so let's go do this. First things first, stop, grab redstone. Because I am grabbing redstone this time around. Okay, there's a wall there. So we are just separated by that. And then that will go on that way. That will go on that way. That goes back over there. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Okay. And we decided to go this way and that way. Might as well. Okay. And that gets me through here. Oh boy. Come on. Because I want to stick a torch right there. There we go. That'll get me lost. Yep, like I said, I'm going to get me lost. Oh my word! So many choices still to go through this thing. And I don't think there's a map to keep track track of what is where because it's just this wild, crazy maze. It just keeps going and going and going. There's parts where they built up a top. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just keeps going and going. It's like, dude, it's going to get so lost in here. Okay, now this is a good place to go. All right. I will go with this. Because looky here. Oh my word. Diamonds! Found some diamonds. So yeah, it's a good thing we're going through and exploring. What are you doing? That's why you need to stop. You getting into stuff you don't need to on accident. And I know it's on accident. But still. There we go. We do that. Then I can take that one out. Okay. It doesn't hurt to keep looking. Now, I could probably dig a little bit more and find some more. I'm not sure. I will worry about that later. Okay. But yeah, that's a reason to keep exploring. Oh gosh, I got the yawns. Okay, back this way. Now. That gets to a lower level. This get us to some water. No, you're supposed to be on the other side of that. There we go. Because I want a light to see what's off this way. There's a lot of water going through here. Okay. And that goes off down below. That's water down below, okay. Got more gold. Ooh, found another thing gold. Ooh. Okay, come around that thing. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. Oh, I'm hitting that thing. Okay. Interesting, okay. Dripstone. Well, with all this water here, I'm kind of not surprised. I should have probably run into it sooner. And just step off there is all it does. More coming this way. The heck? What's off here? I dig you through there. Oh! Is that where I went through the... Yeah, that's where the redstone was. Okay, that's a roundabout way. Alrighties. Okay. We still gotta go that way, but I want to go hang at the blue. Ooh. Okay, in that case, I won't put stone back. Nope, that's not how you do it. Okay. How am I going to get that? Hold on. Okay, easiest way to do it's that way. Now, we're going to do this. Let's go in there. this go in here. Both pieces, please. Not part. Oh, gosh. We'll put them both back. And we're going to put one of those down. I could... Doggy, stop that. Could have put that down there and it'd been fine. I just made it harder on myself that I didn't need to. Okay, that zips me through there. Zips me through here. Okay, there's a lot more ducks. The heck? Okay. Be nice. I see diamond. I see a diamond. I'm hearing glub glubs though, and it makes me nervous. Because it's the lava glub glub I'm hearing. Okay, so we're going to do that right there. That way we can get back up. Ah, that's why I hear lava glub glub. Okay. But I found a diamond! Alright, let's do this. Because I want to go the other side. Ta-da! Okay. And we can come over here and see it. Okay. Oh, that's a way to get lost really quick. Yeah. All right. That is a way to get around here. Okay, so we've already checked this one out. So we've been... Oh, okay. I see where we're at. Okay, okay. And to kind of get around, we'll go that way to get around. I am going to stop and get the redstone. They're your chewies. Do with them what you want. Hey! Don't dig on the couch. You know better than that. You know better than that. And this is a good way to get lost again, but I think my inventory's getting about full again. Yep, there we go. Other side of that. And this. Okay. Is that one? Okay. And we were coming up here. And we were wandering around. Got it. Okay. And that. Okay, so that was that part. Okay. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Because that led us to this room. So that's where that is that up there. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get all up there. And we're getting ready to go this way and look at things. Ooh. And this gets you some water down here. Let me do a torch right here. Come on. Thank you. More water that way. Down this way. And we can go further down. There's just so much more mine. Dude, this thing is sprawling. I really would love to have an in-game map of this where just the mine, not the surface. I would love to be able to get one that would do that. But I know they don't have that. It'd be nice if they did, though. It would make this so much easier to figure out how to get around things. It's like, okay, you were just here. Yeah, I see that. Now, how do I get back? Ooh, iron. Wait. Yeah, I got room. Ooh. Do, 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 do. So I don't fall in and not get out. Alright. I'm glad this doesn't put out torches. Okay, we're good. We can go through the other side. There's more. Alright. There we go. Okay, this looks... What the heck are we getting into here? Okay, I said that, not anything else. Okay. Torch. There we go. Okay. So we can go that way or that way. It's kind of... Because the way the water's coming through, it's kind of like, okay, you got water there. Yep. So that's there. What's here? Ooh, gold. Hold on. Alright, let me make sure that's the only thing I had on that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Making sure there's nothing up in here. Alright. Got that. Alright. Aha. There's a path up there and kind of get around. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to get back. It's the best way to go to get back. Because the inventory's full again. We gotta go up. That's the best way to do it, is to go up that way. Because we did just kind of run through here. Doggy? What are you... Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey! Hey! That's a no-no while I'm doing this. You little butt. Alright, folks, sorry. He's trying to get into a lap that he can't fit into right now. That is our problem here. Alright, so go back this way. Alright, so we're going to go back in here. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here because we are going to have to go back. Yeah, we are going to have to go back that way and empty out our inventory. But I am looking at the time, so it is probably about time to call it a day for right now. Woo. There you go. Alright, folks, so we're just going to go ahead and call it a day here. We'll go back, and as you can see, we got empty out. We are just a little full. So, I had fun, folks. I hope y'all did too. Oh, I gotta stretch. Yeah, because last time we didn't have to go empty out so much as we had to go get another sword so I can clear out some pathways. But yeah, I had fun. I'm glad y'all could join me on today's adventure. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you next time. Okay, guys? Bye.